Oh, hello again, craft beer lovers out there. Thanks for stopping by another Great American Craft Beer with the Cow. Sunday afternoon, here we are in the tri-state Who-Day action, whooping those hapless Buccaneers. But I got one today from a pretty good brewing company that I've not tried. At least I don't remember trying. What was this one, you may ask? It's from the Heavy Seas Brewing Company. Now, this is the Blackbeards Breakfast. Look at that logo. That's kick-ass. Heavy Seas Brewing Company out of Baltimore, Maryland. Had a lot of Heavy Seas beers to do it, but they're a pretty good job. I think a pretty solid, decent brewery, so I like them a lot. This is a bourbon barrel aged porter brewed with coffee. Blackbeard's Breakfast. It says, uncharted waters, explore the unique changes that happen to beer when exposed to wood. Each beer showcases a robust style carefully matched with a wood treatment to produce a range of complex flavors. Vintage dating encourages further exploration of the aging process as much about the voyage as the destination. We hope you enjoy these beers and spirit which they are brewed. Uncharted Water series, I guess is what this is. Heavy Seas. This says, rich porter flavors are enhanced by roasted coffee notes and rounded out by bourbon barrel aging, creating a brew of a bewitching character. The beer checks in at 10% alcohol by volume, again barrel aged. Again, like I said, I had a lot of Heavy Seas beers. Had several pint nights, several. This one I have not tried though. There's our Heavy Seas bottle cap. I like their stuff. Out of Baltimore, around the ocean there. Some cool artwork, you know, with the Tropicana, the double can, and the pirate logo. This one's cool as well. Blackbeard's Breakfast. This is getting good reviews. On tap, though, a 4.03. I think it was like a 91 on Beer Advocate. Rate beer with 92. So a really good beer, and hopefully it's kick-ass. You know, a great Mark Linville. He was telling me how much he enjoyed this beer. So it is a little cold, but I'm going to get into it. It's very windy today, as you can see outside. We're probably sustained at 15 to 25, gusting maybe 35, 40. So very, very breezy here. The sun's out, had some rain earlier. Let's go ahead and get into it here. Let's get the pour. And uniquely enough, I think this is my first Heavy Seas beer review. There's the pour. Gonna get deep chocolate. Pour's almost like a stout, very deep with the porter color. Pours almost like a stout. They're straightening out there. This is bourbon barrel aged with Sumatra coffee. Oh, not much head on this at all. Not a bottle there. And I was able to score a single bottle of this. It was pricey. I think it was like $3.99, $3.89, something like that. But you know, a 4-pack's like, I think a 4-pack's like 16, so I still came out ahead. Again, Blackbeard's Breakfast is going on the shelf for sure. Part of their Uncharted. It's part of their Uncharted Waters series. So there's the color. Nice dark color. Let's get into some aroma. Tell you what, I'm definitely getting bourbon and coffee. More coffee than bourbon, but the bourbon's in there. A lot of chocolate as well. Chocolate malts. Way to breezy as shit. A couple of missed extra points in the game that I can see why. It's kind of not a good day for the kickers down there. I mean, it's literally, we're probably having gusts, tropical storm force. You can see it now. I mean, I can't see it, but it's literally 30 to 40 miles per hour right now. So, again, looks like we get coffee and a little bit of bourbon, some nice chocolate flavoring, some malts. If it tastes as good as it smells, we're in for a kick-ass beer. So let's thank the brewers at Heavy Seas, Baltimore, Maryland. And thank you for watching, everybody. Enjoy your game day Sunday, and cheers. Yeah, you could tell that's an interesting beer because it's not a stout, obviously a porter, and it does taste a lot like breakfast. Blackbeard's Breakfast. I'm getting coffee, light on the bourbon, which I like. There's bourbon in there. Not a lot. It doesn't really have barrel aging flavor, but the bourbon and the taste. You can almost get it like it's definitely some bourbon, but a good coffee flavor, some nice smooth back finish. 10%. Not much warming. It is kind of thin. It reminds me a lot of some Clown Shoes bourbon barrel stouts, where their barrel aging seems a little thinner than some of the other companies. But I'm not saying that's bad. I think it's actually unique because it's not boozy, and it does finish thin, but it is a porter. Keep that in mind, not a stout. So I almost get like bourbon up front, and then some look at the lacing. Some nice glass lacing. This is a nice beer. Probably a 4 out of 5 for me. Again, this is not one that I would pay 17 for a 4-pack, but for a single bottle, very good and worth a shot. Again, light on the bourbon, kind of that, you don't get a lot of that barrel featuring, but I think a solid brew. So I'm gonna sip on this and watch the rest of the games today, and Good to get this one off the books and into the shelf, and we will get it. I will say, let's see if it's got a date on the bottle. If they have a date on the bottle. It does say Clipper City Brewing Company, but that's Heavy Seas. Let's see. Did not see a date on the bottle though. Yeah, that's one thing that these companies should be putting that on there for these prices. But I gotta say 4 out of 5. It's pretty good. Again, light barrel aging, but definitely some barrel aging in the beer. So that's gonna do it for me. Life short, let's be happy. Try this if you like coffee, you like breakfast beers. This is a good one. Heavy Seas Blackbeards Breakfast, 10% ABV by volume. Heavy Seas, Baltimore, Maryland. Pretty good brewery, folks. I put them in the category of good, not great, but not bad. I mean, they've definitely been around a long time, and they're steady, so consistent. So good beers. So cheers, everybody. We'll see you soon. Blackbeards Breakfast, Heavy Seas. See you guys.